we're here at the 2022 Extreme Bench Rest, and we pulled this victim in, Michael Wendt of Airgun Nation. And so, how are you doing today?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. And somehow you boarded with this guy.
The luckiest guy in the whole of Arizona, because he gets to share a house with me. And I must be honest, I'll speak on your behalf. He's loving it.
Yeah. And he's lost half his sponsors. In
the sponsors are gone. Yeah, he's homeless, but other than that.
You know, when they told me I was going to room with Roger here, I was like, really? I mean, you think we're going to get along? But
clearly not.
we get along famously, so.
Just so you know, we do get along famously. No disclaimers.
You have a bit of history with EBR. I think in the past you actually won?
Way back in the day.
Way back.
I think maybe 18, 19.
And you never compete anymore. You just
nope. I
show your corporeal presence.
Yep. I walked away with a few gold medals, and then I retired at the height of my game.
Yeah.
So
always best.
That's the best way to do it. Absolutely right.
Yep.
Do you miss it at all though? I mean, obviously when you come here to these events, you must want to get behind a gun and have a little go, no?
Absolutely. Especially the extreme field target.
Yeah.
That's my jam.
Oh, you like that?
I love that kind of shooting and a lot of the PRS style and moving around different positions. Bench rest is good for sighting in my rifle, but that's about as exciting as I get with it.
So what do you do when you're wanting to shoot? I mean, if you're not doing these events, I know you do shooting around your house and stuff like that, but do you do anything like hunting, or do you do anything like events, smaller events around where you live?
There's a few small events near me. When I say near, maybe 3.5 hours away.
Do you know, so a typical American, down the road, 3.5 hours, right? Down the road is from me to that car in England.
Yeah, there's a guy who puts on an event similar to Extreme Field Target called Techstream. Okay. So I ventured up there once or twice. And
excellent.
And I do, in my backyard on my property, I do quite a bit of shooting off of like some barricades that I built, positional shooting. And then occasionally I get invited out to a feedlot, which is similar to a dairy farm, and we do a bit of pest control there.
Nice.
So.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So where are you based? Like where are you? Is it in California? Is it? Or?
No. I live in Texas.
Oh, Texas.
Yeah, about an hour southwest of Austin.
And do you have rattlesnakes there as well? Do you?
We do. We do.
You do, because you told me the story, and I'm not going to repeat it, but it's a very funny story. If you ever see Michael, ask him the rattlesnake story. Yes. A rattlesnake story. It's a good one.
You'll have to ask me in person because...
Yeah. We can't put this one out, but it's very funny, let me tell you.
It's a good one.
So who's your money on? Who's going to win this event? Not me.
You're speaking of the 100-yard bench rest.
Yeah. Who do you think's going to take it?
So, I quickly glanced over the results, and I think Lauren Parsons scored 240 the first day, and it looks like maybe high 230s, mid 230s today.
That's good, isn't it?
So, I mean, if I were a betting man, I'd put a little bit of money on her.
Yeah.
And
who else is in with a shout?
let's see. I think Russ Bear, Nikolai,
he
shot really well yesterday. But aside from that, I haven't been paying too much attention to the score. I'm trying to...
And if he doesn't score high enough, he can just say, I crush you.
Yeah, absolutely right. Exactly.
Yeah. So...
All the Ivan Drago lines.
Yeah. We'll see. It's hard to tell without a spotting scope. You just kind of like hear the chatter, who did good and who's going to make it, but we won't know until they score the cards, right?
No, true. I know, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, this is my first event, and I've just absolutely loved every minute of it, as you well know, because I keep telling everyone. Yeah. And I cannot smile wide enough. It is just such a brilliant thing. And, I mean, you've been to so many of these. Do you think they get better every year, or has it plateaued, or what do you think?
I think it's the former. I think every year, each event gets more refined,
especially that you're not competing now.
Especially, they don't have to worry about me cleaning house or anything. So, but yeah, I mean, their crew in particular here has been with them for, years, if not decades, right? So everything they do just gets easier and easier every year.
I mean, they do put a good event on.
That's why you're so bad, Roger. I mean, it's easier and easier every year, and yet you've done horribly. He was Instagramming live, and you missed his relay.
What?
Yeah.
That's
anyway, moving on.
All right. Well, I think we got to get you going.
All right.
But, thank you very much.
Thanks,
for coming
Tristan.
on.
Thanks very much
Thanks,
indeed.
Roger.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You running demo?
Yeah, Team Center Cut's running demo. So right now I'm the only one. Gabe's getting ready to shoot, and Tony went to do something. Oh, one of the guns had a little issue. Somebody loaded 4 or 5 pellets into the barrel, so we're like, uh-oh.
Push it out.
Yeah. So yeah, we did this last year for Robert right here. So he just asked us if we wanted to come up and volunteer a time at the demo day. So today from 10 to 4, and tomorrow from about 10 to 4, we'll be out here. In fact, I got to go get some of my Team Center Cut stickers and stuff for people that want them.
Yeah. And so you're meeting a lot of people that are first-time hands on
these guns? Yeah. They can come out and they can look at all the new guns. We have the new Rattler here. We have the Cricket TAC. This is a 22. This is just like the one I shot at RMAC at the Precision Rifle event. I shot an orange one that I borrowed from AOA to shoot. It was the orange. It matched my shirt. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then we have a newer Brocock. This is a Brocock. We have the Wolverine. And what's your name?
Santiago.
Santiago. Hitting those little targets out there with the Wolverine. Have you shot before? No. First time shooting.
Wow.
Guns a laser beam. 22 cal. And then we have a 30 cal Red Wolf right here. So they can come look at them, check them out, shoot them all you want. Shoot it till we run out of air, then we'll go get more air.
You see online constantly like the objection that, oh, this is only a high-end event, like only the upper echelons of society can attend. But if you wanted to, let's say you don't want to buy an entry-level gun, you want to save up for one of these high-end guns, you can come spectate and actually get your hands on and make that discernment without actually investing right away.
And there are a lot of guys like me that have more guns than my wife knows about. And like yesterday, I let somebody shoot my old 30 caliber Bobcat at the PRS event.
Right.
Today, Scott Hull is shooting my 22 caliber Delta Wolf. So, and I'm shooting a 25 Red Wolf. So I have him in my car. Hey, you want to shoot a gun? He's getting used to it right now. So people will let you shoot their guns. I mean, I know Tony would do it. All the guys on our team will let you shoot. If they have an extra gun, they'll let you shoot it, no problem.
Yeah.
Just make sure the guy, like with Santiago, he made sure he knew what he was doing, and then just don't need to give him a helicopter dad supervision. He's smart. He knows what he's doing once you show him how to. And look, hitting that little target out there. So he's doing great. So you can. And a lot of times, if you know guys that shoot, you can end up finding guns like this one that would normally sell for like $2,500. You go in Airgun Nation, guys selling them. They've had them for a while. They either don't like it or they want to move up or go something different and get one for like $1,400 or $1,300. So it's not going to be as cheap as a Marauder, but you can get a really high quality gun for under $1,500. The gun that I won EBR with in 2019, I paid $1,000 for it. It was a used Bobcat 30 cal, and it came with a scope, a Hawk Sidewinder scope. So I really cheaped out on that one. So you never know.